Hi everyone, my name is Arpita Angelyn Adams. Today I want to share with you on befriending your fear. This is from the bridging phase of the DreamBuilder program. Why this matter to you is that in learning to befriend your fear, you will learn to act in your own best interests even when feeling afraid. Fear is an unpleasant feeling, and the physiology of what it does to our body and mind is what makes us want to avoid it. The first time I went to Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey, I saw this very tall slide that I wanted to go down on. So I walked up the many stairs to the top of the slide, and as I got to the top and looked down, I saw how far it was, how tall it was, and I got scared. My mind and my thoughts were telling me all the horrible things that could happen while I'm sliding down. And every time I got there to the front to sit down and go down, I didn't have the courage to do it. So I stood there for 30 minutes trying until my knees were shaking. And I felt defeated. I felt like I wasn't going to go down the slide. So I walked back down the stairs. And as I was going home, I was thinking about what had happened, and I saw in my mind's eye that I had left my power there. In choosing not to go down the slide, in choosing to be defeated and not face my fear, my power was left there. And something inside of me rose up that I wanted to go and reclaim my power. And so I decided I was going to go back and I was going to go down the slide and reclaim my power. I did. And again, I walked up the stairs and I got to the top and I looked down. I was probably about 150 feet up off the ground. Again, the fear was there, but I had a resolve in me that I wanted to go down. So I was not so frightened, but I still stood there waiting for courage, waiting for a moment. And as I stood there waiting, a vision came into my mind. I saw myself as being very tall. I was so tall that my feet was on the ground from where I was standing. And that empowered me. I could not fall anymore. I could not get hurt anymore. And so I went down the slide. But on my way down, I had the most unpleasant feeling in my body. I felt like my body was made out of glass and it just shattered into 1,000 pieces. That was one of the most intense spiritual experience I had physically. So if we choose to feel our fear and still take actions and do the things that we love, therein lies the gold for our spiritual growth. As you go through your life and move forward, and there's things that you want to do and your fear arises, remember to befriend your fear. That means to do whatever it is that you'd love to do, even though you're feeling afraid. Because what is inside you, what is longing to express itself through you, is far more powerful than any circumstances that you are going through.